Okay, thank you, Derrick Mara, for your time with us again uh, for this special interview. Um, Most be noticed is filling in, not filling in, but we got close to some 76 candidates by contest legislative election, and you are among them, one blah blah blah. Just basically getting me come back law, side law, or working been working before come law, side law business law. But firstly, you give me what's your intention, what really influenced you, makes you to sana practice in the election.
Yeah.
Your intentions basically.
Thank you, listeners. Na Papua New Guinea season blame, season meaning was time lo makim leader where lo ito ko right, lo bambla putiman ko antap na juga right lo custom vote lo makim leader. Saya belum name belum Derrick Sumunda Mara. Lo also calling me ID24. Yeah, lo Moresby because I'm called sign belum na emi motivator belum lo where me starting business from initial capital of 24 kina. So M become the motivator of the call sign. That's where little go big pla ID24 meaning blow best pla. Okay, lo reason why me like contest lo must be noticed. Because me reside lo must be noticed. Must be noticed. We need him young, modern style of leadership. Because MCT, now you look at me from the last 10 to 15 years, city in terms of development, I'm unbalanced. Now me being educated and career public servants, now me reside must be noticed. Now same time or business below me, SME below me, established law must be noticed. Now me must be noticed home below me, starting law, Licklick Street, Guantab law, working class, also where Derrick Mara Musat na call sign blame ID24. So needing leadership inside law must be noticed. A new plan leadership law change him must be noticed in terms of development. That's the reason why me contest na among law display all 76 brothers and sisters. They are professionals in their own rights. Na all two Muslim leader me bla it's a game. All the rights all na me bla kita contest. So out of all one brother sold by all people that sold by talk law. Usat by maki me plan golo parliament. 76 bago but one plus sold by golo parliament.
Thank you, Mr. Mara. You got a candidate by M76 and planted to much. I think most of them only got they coming up with the same policies all the time. And you coming from a business background, come on top. One of them started you like thinking long term. Policy blue, but you like platform blue. The side blow, you got business na come up how only man, sit down the man, 30 man. Suppose you come up member, you like making.
Thank you. Business private. Private na family something in business. Lo me profession lo me accountant by profession. Me get degree law accounting. Law University of Technology. Me get master's law. International Finance, Corporate Law, University of Liverpool. Now, for the last 20 years, we work in that law, government finance, from banking to government departments like police, law and justice, back to church partnership law, SD Union Mission, come again law, PNG Forest Finance Controller. I got a law, Treasury Assistant Secretary, where I called him 22 provinces in terms of national budgets. So that's where interest belong. leading people, not as a politician but as a leader or as a servant leader, others first. This like thinking me Ben, time me serving public office. That's where me exit long 2017, early as 2017 long. Wokrere law, this 2022 now election. So I'm well prepared. Law leading more little outline of village law must be noticed because law me look must be noticed also one village by moving around from streets, markets, drain, little bush lo mi pla, must come up with a village lo mina. Time me looking more lo sem or residents lo must be or sem life a man balance now I'm challenging me lo losing public office na me come public again lo come up leader. That's where me come. So time me looking this la from the research where me working lo 5 to 10 years lo must be noticed them also honorable candidate to look at on policy blong but lo me from career public servants we don't have policy and more stuff finish you looking lo vision 2050 20 years plan to government where national government say putting money go inside animal programs. So lo this law must be noticed me looking. I mean not putting policy but me putting more key priority programs. And these programs are breaking down into 4 pillars. So this law popular pillar and be like online law must be noticed, residents law must be noticed because I'm targeting all community or residents law must be noticed where me come in. So the one policy where or program where me looking and me studying over the 10 to 15 years housing. Housing any major problem inside law city. So me got facing. But then I'm come I need law 3 4 something. So program lo me time me go inside. Usually me go inside program lo me start for them. 1 family, 1 house. 1 family, 1 house. Now you know what? Simple. You start the settlement and 1. You illegal settlement or illegal settlers and 1 category. 2, you buy a house, you sacrifice him salary play you or net play you. 2, you buy a house. House is on mortgage, so number 2 type. Okay, number 3 lang you start law institutional house. Okay, institutional house you get 2 pla. 1 pla National Housing Corporation. So National Housing Commission. And what is la rundown house staff must be noticed na lo city 2 na lo province 2. So lo research lo me scaling more sem. You get 3 pla category na last pla or the least all institution house or kind of police barracks, NBC barracks or fire service or defense barracks. So lo display you look in lo city exit plan from all M1M lo public servants or institutional house. All finish all pick up the same house na go. So by all go stop where that's where Derrick Mara come in lo put him sila program. So 1 house, 1 family, 1 house. Okay, first thing, convert him settlement. It's illegal settlement. So, Bami put him also, that settlement is illegal. So, you mean why it's illegal? We have to find out the status. Someone is owning it, or it's a state land vacant, or it's the part customary land within the city. So, this law will call him illegal settlement. So, me go inside, convert him this law, or make him this law come up legal. Why? And someone needs to ask me, Mr. Law Office, na mi tubla to illegal settlement to legal settlement. Right now you got settlement to suburb, which is failed or scam, we should say. The name itself is okay. The need is there. But implementation below this settlement to suburb, go right. Alo risla mo se mixim stop lo milo 9 mile yang buruk ya lo settlement to Sabah. Thinking that settlement all ba convertim Sabah. But yet all come Brukim. It's along the commercial. Ilukima. So was Mr. Bakset now Brukim? Yes. Business lo Mr. Bakset? Yes. Mr. Front. So you look in the name of settlement to Sabah, I made a big loss of over 12, now I'm 18 million now. Loss of business, the whole property. So, settlement to Sabah implementation, go well. Look in. So after this, I'm motivating me to study. If 1+2 by Bakara Portsem, family 2 by evicted lab, na here, there, na all go settle. So I have to get in there to fix this eviction thing. Illegal settlement to settlement or legal settlement. Naiga process lo working depending on one kind of status program, state land, customary land, or some state land, but someone is holding title without improving it. So we have to question the condition of the title.
Correct.
So that's simple. So you can convert in this law because everyone in the settlement has got right to stay or to live in this city. I'm city blow. Or no asylum seeker or no refugees or kind of thing. So now they cannot do business because law insecurity, no got security law, business, family, all stuff that's all ringing bell na to eviction. I'm now thinking fear and stuff inside and may affect him. So program law cleaning this law, make illegal settlement to legal. M1. 2. You got market stuff, you working class you stuff, no city. Now me concentrate lo must be noticed. You not blah city, akalam kam na because program lo must be noticed. Only 4 need law. 1 settlement, 1 family, 1 house. So mortgage will be subsidized. Time you talk about Kennedy Estate. Now stop hearing my wildlife. Or look at Kennedy Estate, they're more high class sleeping. But almost with the real life. Lo Derrick, ID24 miss out with the real life because I was a public servant. Now let's sacrifice him salary long haul. Now only buy him house. Whether you are a public servant or private servant, you still need a house. So only gives him loan and buy him. So they are working for a bank. So recently the price of goods or cost of living, MI city, you look him all, sisters blue you mean, a mama or Mary blue you mean low. Kennedy Estate. Only sit down, put him a skill over the gate. Umbrella, put in lolly, na kai no stuff, biscuit, na pop me, no, that's something plus toya was not a front. Why? In the city. Because it's like net pay blow. Papa, who is the winner, breadwinner, it's reduced by the mortgage and paying loan.
No.
That's why school fee, easy pay, all this daily cost or living cost, all I saw mother, sisters, aunties, or even fathers, cousins have to sacrifice, put the table. Son Ben come, no problem, him all stop. That's 1. 2. 3. You meet the course more, all police style police barracks, and finish back away. And makalo settlement. You finish the police, you still bakal settlement. You buy block, you don't buy block, you buy block lo settlement. That's where I must have target lo milo or institution, public servants, institution. NBC, you work, you sleep lo rent house, you sleep lo settlement. So public servants, you must get a good house na go save him state or save him country. Me too, because me sleep lo settlement na me go work. Lord Islam. Usai di public servants, kisim isla program blow me. Isla program blow me lo working housing scheme to public servants. And for example, Goreans, barracks, we got plan blow all lo moving mall ko lo Bomana, where Red Sea stuff here. We put 1 blue sea there. That's my project. So housing scheme money to public servants. Goreans barracks will be relocated to Bomana. Will be named as Blue Sea. Now, the house by only working, Lodisla housing scheme, all by go relocate, all by owning house, time all retire, they own the house, that's a scheme. That's a good. So you don't have to go back in the police department. No. You know police department working. And thick long all. Leader and we working. So that will be my legacy. Lo must be noticed. Yes. You like call him Blue Sea Golong, Mara Barekso. Derrick Barekso, ID24 Barracks. Because that's my legacy. Me like lose him. So that public servants by sit down. Exit plan. Well, police department or government department got own exit plan, but that's how I see for must be noticed. And that applies to fires. Fire service lo boroko or crowded inside. Suppose you blah fire service lo boroko you blah stop what they mean. Now you may go one kind of some audience. NBC. Defense. So all this let me call it because they are service oriented. They are not money making. Oh stop. Government give money, yes. Government give, they are not paid for 2 months. And yet paying rent. So they are maybe on borrowed life. Or dinner or booking. There's a life in the city, especially in must be noticed. Me looking na me film straight lo lewablo me. Na me put him this law, some policy. Me put him some program. So program one blow me. One family, one house. Settlement, convert. You talk law, mortgage, subsidize. All bias. All got loan. State institution, exit plan, housing scheme. Last me come them, housing flat. Or defunct housing flat. Now sensory hotel me stabla. Me young player me stabla. Now only me blog outside na. Only salim this la. Sensory hotel. I was affected. So me no go work because me young life make him hostel na me stab. 2000.
Before Stella.
Yeah, before hostel. Housing corporation hostel. So now I'm go sensory hotel. So you looking 5 mile, 2-4. Yeah, 6 Jack PD opposite. You looking more plenty. Manu. So all get housing. National Housing Corporation run down tanim stuff. Me go inside, I will write it off, let the citizens own the house. Why be housing commission by holding all too much? Just clean it off. Let them all develop him. Or not develop him because no have title. Or no own him. So you mean not blaming housing corporation to why work was but looking housing corporation I'm not blame part blame. So that's where housing corporation playing part. So me showing leadership me come inside now. Me do blah talk na me secure him ground na. You me straight him all. No housing side. House. You be strong, tight in boon, walk about walk, okay, something finish the last is house. That's where heart play me by rest overnight. House. So first point me only you long house. Now this little house, one family, one house, you get popular areas where me find out the city. Suppose lo village na place. Ba me to me ban kapa na sawmill na you work house lo like you. Because you own him ground. But it must be state on the land. Lands department, not NCD on the land. So you mean by comply one time NCD. Lo straight in housing inside lo must be noticed. Number one.
Thank you, Mr. Mara.
You must work in business. Yeah. It must be. A ground lo planning or working garden or go hunting. So you must work in business every day. Expense you must work in. So time you got house secured, you got title as a security or bank set or collateral security, then you relax, go kissing funding. Or you can put him as key or you can work in any business because that property belongs to you. Blow not a man where one blow become a victim you look him. So you are relaxed, you are settled. Then you do that business. Right now you may talk SME, now you may bilas lo here, there. Me agree, na at the same time, me sorry loan mama na. We all bilasimo na launching here na there. But by you go working away. You see 1,000. And big loan money here. Now by you starting one kind of business. Me ID24, me started lo 24 kina lo 1994. 24 kinana now I make a business where SME successful SME and me started lo 2013 time SME policy lo medeng you come in a commerce department and we running first plus SME summit lo medeng now me go na motivated me 2014 me building first supermarket 15 16 me building second 16 17 18 me building third. So look at SME, it grows over time. So you mean not talk, or mix it 5,000. 5,000 is a free handout. It will be gone. I'm not sweat money, believe me. I'm not going. So like city like Moresby, you will work SME low. Trade store, you work in the settlement. Pablo title come or one of China man come not the way. Ground them you out here. You know stay here. And you go now. SME broke down. So you got title, SME will come in. Lo SME will come in, it will be subsidized. So somewhere you start finish the SME, but you go. But we will find more key areas lo SME and more. One key area will employ all unemployed mothers, sisters, aunties, and widow. Target widow. We all know that house. So see widow you are you looking, make a good plan below you lo this la, and lo creative employment. Sit down below you. There will be a textile company industry. You will by working. Me go inside. You mean kissing one industrial area. Now I'm not mix one demolition of foreigner no card PNG pure SME. You like cooking lamp so you like working one and something selling okay though this la bambla working. Me looking this la na me sorry lol mama na. Or papa too all working work no SME or talk SME. You know at ground must be. Company no put him ground. I'm not putting one black trade center you mean. Lo working SME. But you working SME lo where? You put him me go inside. Now me by securing ground, you mean working blocks lo you mean yet. You mean working market lo you mean yet. All get that you mean yet working na lot PNG trade na you looking informal sector. You mean talk informal sector lately converted to SME. It's a PNG way. Do it our way. Now you mean carry market finished na. Go to market na. Then you go to blocks. Blocks and play you. Blocks blow at China. Well, I put interesting about blocks and lot 16 all this. Why you calling blocks na lot 60? A grade them go to USA. B grade may become law, product law. Come to Australia. Or in a year maybe go to Jackso. Na C grade, I'm called blocks. Why blocks? Because we live, PNG live in blocks. We don't own title. We are blocks. So Asians, they target us that this product is for the block people. So it's called blocks. I trade with the Asians and I know the magic. Ito Ken Mighty but F Mighty or KMC, FMC, all this like thing. So they try to relate closer to you, something original. So in Papua New Guinea, the low class, all style of blocks, settlement, or we call it, we plus style of block naka. What block? A settlement. We call it block. So Asians study this and then they put blocks. So you buy to me block lo house, now you go block stop and blocks. Why 60 minutes? 60. Lot 60. So you know say me talk to you. Lot 60 means 60 days product. You from block, you go there, you buy that item, shoe or whatever you buy. It will last you for 60 days. All village line, example, or make on a ringo, no loss. A village line combine. All by putting very the Sunday solo, time the sports, never salon plan. You must be 1 or 8 mile or 9 mile settlement or Boroko, 5 mile. You were wearing every day now within 3 days or 1 week. So that was made for 60 days. Anyway, SME blow PNG, lo must be northeast. We will establish a SME industrial area. Then by you put in textile company here, lo sumapim all get a school uniform, tailoring. So you will not go to Tango. All the schools by go lo must be noticed. Tailoring company where mama susa na brata widow all by work long and creating employment. So we're looking at 50,000. Within 5 years of them, at least 100,000 must be employed, creating employment. That's for mama, women alone. So you talk women in business, yeah, that's it. We create employment. So SME this lah. Okay, Ted.
Number 3, yeah.
You got house, you got business, you got money. Your life is okay. House by bringing power, water over the 100 companies. Package, combo. Al SME, you work money, you are relaxed. Now, all youths blame me. Now I'm all youths blame me, I'm all left. Now yet you may look at me, I plenty up all stuff. Project PD, go and swan up. Me go idea, I'm over the companies. Now me make one. Me no member. I'm blood to the kina, me blood scale. Me finish, no change plan. So youth employment and third program. First program, one family, one house. Second, SME industry or trade center. Third, youth empowerment. So youth empowerment, time you classify more youth empowerment, I mean youth. People are talk youths, but some people kela na white grass too stop inside the youths because all Burki fancy long time na. All still things all stop young. But yare killing all finish now only kalau boundary play youth now go finish but all stop youth ke. Sorry talk about this but all art belong all and fresh na young youth ke. So you get all categories play youth stuff. One player all fail. All fail. Because no got school fee or no support. This la me plan it long. I need plan blow me or program blow me. Long training all na creative employment, special training. Okay, lo training, you look in lo Moresby, you know got technical college. For Moresby notice, me working assessment finish na all got all youths all yet he talk. People like him drop rate blow me drop out and big blah. All fail on Arbla province too or Kalo Moresby tas. All can finding work or like study or end up low streets. Loris la must be noticed by like a technical college must be noticed, special technical college. Training all especially youths law must be noticed. Preference will be given to must be northeast residents and more family below me. Training all we all qualify. Narpla group law youth same stuff yeah. All enough pencil law them staff. All you can go back to school, but all no got school fee because law cost the school fee increase. So must be noticed and by a scholarship long all of funding this la. We will identify them their potential one institution how we empowering youth. Time strong long you know the working business but I'm not go back to school. So we will master them in school. You get not group staff I'm less lo school. I'm less lo one but I'm like stop blame yet. I'm all individual like stop blow late, life blow late. And we find in our group, staff in Jello City. These people will be slotted into SME where industrial will be working here. And by one set, they will do what they want in there. Create employment for them. Okay, need him training and Balgola train. Then you got on our play youth stuff here, more all kids or adventurers, all like one type of youth level, below 10, all no youth. All this land will stop nothing. So I need the government blame you mean now, or the leave no child behind. Leave no child behind. So me like challenging this policy, leave no child behind. Me round is must be noticed there, me talking you straight. Plenty children, all this stuff. You get papa, no got papa. School fees or plenty blow me only mall, kiss him all na. Me kiss him all go out, interview him all and no got school fee. Or papa go, mama go. Or papa mama want them go, die. All got own recent blow. So this one black category we all by develop now. All by kamata. You may lose him all of this la. They will train to be different. You get train no kama praskel or steel tax or whatever you name it. Eli ball training. So this like one black again. So empowering youths, You know, the youth stuff, people picking. We've studied it, people okay research, now find out all categories of youth stuff, so specific needs from all, lo this la plan, but addressing. So, youths, only talking me, or talk, yeah, ID24, Derrick, but you go inside na, you are working this la, blow me, blah. Now you play talking me, I'm no plan blow me. That's your plan. It's a bottom-up plan where you are talking me from research. Me find out now, me put him all this like, okay, look him, and me identify him. We not just talk youth empowerment nothing. Me come to Sydney, I'm talking youth empowerment. No one is advising me to put youth empowerment program. It's the youths themselves. SME, it's a mama themselves, widows. So all this land collective here for the last 10 years. Me working research, na research team below me working na come up with the all this program. They are not policies, they are programs. So it will be rolled within 5 years time. Me kiss him power well by giving me go inside. I will save must be noticed. I will save them. So me go inside means me loser. I'm not a winner. You are winner. Because me go inside, I'm loser because my business is making loss. I'm not on top of the business. Look him. I'm not minding my family. I'm minding your problem. So you put in me go inside them, you win. You put in Arpla go inside them, you lose. And by me start person doesn't problem by stop na stop. So M triple. For long and you make it to Derrick no talk law and order. Law and order I'm not come up time you straight him all house. All sleep lo good house. All look money. Business like a money. Poor boy look at him all the money. All go to school. So there is where by law and order can fit in. See, law and order and by reducing. So police by some cost law police there, fuel cost there and by saying because you mean working on our plan law. Reducing law and order. Instead of targeting putting money on law and order, we do other things. Where by touching mad long all. Now by changing all outside, now by looking law and order by reduce. So social benefits and fourth one. Or social security, fourth one. Law display, me no talk law and order. We get law social security, law health, by get one plus specialized. Children's hospital, law must be noticed. Employee residence law must be noticed. Very plummy law, Karim law 3 mile na me go also bully leme. Kaya ka to singo. Nabi me less logo la why? Because all to same. You think and labor. Well, I'm no labor. But then you go law emergency now this la. Picnic go. They will treat same as adult. So sometimes people lose lo na so. This la me look him now. From the last 10 years me look him this la. Me talk. Plan blow me. And building one plus separate children's hospital must be noticed. That will start from Mama Karim, you think ma? First 3 months clinic blue by run lo desla na you Karim lo desla necessary whatsoever and basta lo desla or pigni one and blow all until 16 years out. So this la housing and kids specialized hospital. So you papa ma harem mi ba talk yourself. Pini blue yeah mi tibla one time look out in. Lo housing. You carry him, look out him come. Time and go, alright. You give it to me, Derrick. From there, go to school, lo education. Housing staff finish, specialized hospital blow pini. Blow man, big money mika private doctor na. Private clinic na, 3 mile na, gero na all this la. But yet must be noticed no Ambla hospital. So this la hospital and blow must be noticed. Finish, health, education, you make a first thing school lah. So now yet law street law must be also meet up finish. Leave no child behind. And you meet talk about plant your picnic or play lo baret stuff, or olim talapia stuff. Or play ludo. Some even to the extreme all only touching all drugs, kind of thing. So time all stuff good. Illa straight him good come, the time all stuff good. You give him lo me, Derrick. Me by straight him school fee long all schools in Moresby Northeast, all schools in Moresby Northeast, your residents from Moresby Northeast will be subsidized with uniform. And 2 plus something thousand. Me like cut him low, 1 plus halfway. Youth go finish na pini can be a namel plan and put down so that the next generation come all by grow up and then slap plan now go. So no child is left behind and no child went beyond the youth and left out on the street like we say, oh, youth law street. No. We put a stop somewhere along the line. That's where 2 black key areas health na education. Mga papa you karin pini na gilo Derrick. I'll seek me walking play you na school subsidized. Now 1 black key area where me looking lo school. Papa mama resist one time na go losing traffic jam from 9 mile to Golden Silakam you can drive 2 to 3 hours. Early as 6 o'clock you losing. Mi blaka la pe mapasaiti. Abis liblo 9 mile. No tingo sa mi tokubahilo. Pagail no gat. Abis talo 9 mile. So time you like small picnic camp. Oh, 3 hours. What's that? You look him. So me time me go inside. Me feeling this lab. Oh ma, me talking you straight now. Yeah. Me go inside. School fee worry you am out. Uniform and you yet by swapping lo SME textile you by swapping me but you give him long up. Notice by funding SME DSIP and big money. Lo city lo grow here. He get money stuff. You told me how must be south grown na or west na east no grow. Me sit down assistant secretary here. Must be south working money so kata money sa go down. You buy to some more. Javana post one time, Justin Olsen. But and work so. Government's funding is there to spend, to bring development. Now you know work. How will money come? Because money come by you steal. But you know work. And by sit down no trust nothing. By you misuse, misappropriate. And what is that? So you looking. The funding is there. Lacking is leadership. Leadership it must be noticed. I'm no start. That's why you mean no grow. All money no check him. Or leaders were only companies. Or not looking through need blow on a man. Settlement or side law must be noticed. Lo Johnny Wara nothing amas rope where. It's not a service, it's a problem. You are connecting a problem from Edaranu to the settlement. Amas rope you connecting go na. All you see na. When I'm getting back up again no wagani. So where is the waste? Sewage flow all way. So then connection of water you are preaching that we connect this water, this and that. It's not a service. It's a problem that we are connecting to the settlement. And now I'm out sick. Hygiene flow all way. Oh, monthly patala pe. I'm a black monthly. Pe misi waraya come down to wabe. Wabe ke to excuse now training golo rigo come golo way. Come go tari siya the way sali ko la go na it's the same waste they are playing within the settlement all political settlement. So you look him. That way 1 family 1 house. 1 family 1 house. Straight is the problem. So you may come again lo. Third. Fourth. So all needs you may not look. That's why leadership me. One time so me touching go back all experience.
Correct.
So that's why you know not by mistake lo saling Derrick go inside. You let's go saling me go inside lo parliament. And you saling one wrong man go me talk you straight. And plan lo way. To go by na kam. Pagail. Oi, you blow line lo buswara, you blow feet lo go talo to go by. Did you dirty all barasi? Or you feel logo Hilton, all meeting staff, member meeting staff. You look out. Some blood contest lo lay na kam, all no win labs, all kam contest lo ya. Some blood contest lo tari na kam, all no win labs, all kam contest lo ya. Some blood win contest lo rabaul, Koroka. All contest la province lo all no got no kind of notice. Yes, they got the right. But voters Residents of Moresby notice, you be careful. Time all kisim. All by kisim is like Pablo notice na all by golo plus blong all. Na straight him issue blong all. Power you give away. Na 5 years by you mista. Youth me talk ibla. Ibla to this la power him. You are not what? Power bank. How about power you? You have to think. Enough to take your money na sally vote. You think of your future. Think about legally play me. Over play me. So vote for right leader. Or say me talk hard degree law. This la because 76 candidates where me bla run. Yeah. One blood has all by win. Now you sit down now look. No, I can say blueberry now looking because blueberry and by looking you now you're not thinking good or something, but you thinking no good something. Yeah. Blueberry is meant for if I study low one blood has and formula VTC working trade winds working look you low one blood has. Ila sapo de Derrick and batok Derrick tas one blood okay Derrick no got them by la fight because blueberry talking me was you must call it Derrick. O Derrick no na la coli narpla. Ba coli this la so you coli we narpa tu no ga. So kind of sama. Think good. You mean no salim this la vote with me. One vote here. By changing must be noticed. Me talk. Lo posta blo me time me pointing also. This pointer will change must be noticed. That's the meaning of my poster. Yeah. You looking me point to them. You think me pointing usad. Biro blo me. Or me pointing usad. Me pointing to you. Vote blow you. This will change you. This lab changing family blue you. This lab changing must be noticed. This lab changing country. So policy. We know a policy. I have got workable, achievable program. And these programs are broken down into needs. When needs tablet. You talk start settlement talk me blah la policy platform. You say one something in policy. You know how. Policy me can give any you but me go la policy. I want blah long play. Think you go inside party you by changing this la to go this thing no go. Or go inside chambla go lo parliament. Go lo NEC program. And more need-based, need. Plan over the something, Vision 2050, all medium-term plan. One plan program man start finish. Me play kissing plan taso na implement him. So one something me toka, no by shooting bulolo or raikos, or kobeogo electric. No ga. Plan me toka blow must be noticed. Blow kobeogo may be different. Raikos may be different because stop the place na need infrastructure. Lo must be noticed. Onil government kisim loan increase money ko ba? Kulo yali mo pangya. No, it sank in NCD. I was assistant secretary, and I know the money was spent here. The people blame Onil staff. No, money was spent in NCD. You talk about stadium, you talk about falling flyover. Or ring road there. The billions was spent in this city. So, only kisim na karang go building lay or not. Lay no build it. So, billions and stuff lo here. So, infrastructure and stuff. We need to, life, loan, manta, so one of all key areas where all by change. Yeah, this lot so that's why I must have Derrick misan up there. And misan up changing must be noticed. Me point to me here, you put your one vote, box 42, Derrick Sumunda Mara. Or you say call him ID24, Mr. Fidi Rice lo here. Coffee is a call me, me no member, but you say call me because me 7 leader, me 7, me born 7, me 7, from Lick school life. You can come name style of blood, so how are you roasting me? Must be noticed, me no have kissing power play you. Now go sleep lo, talk about lo, go buy farm lo Australia or go buy my house lo Sydney or Singapore or Philippines. I'm living at 9 Mile. My business is at 9 Mile, and I'm from must be noticed. and I am your seventh leader. And me leader beli, you lagi one guy leader again. You lagi travel bell leader, or me put the cowboy cap, or you lagi planting kilo side. No, I have got a smart vocable plan for you. Smart. So me to play one time by changing this line. Yeah, me talking finish. And plan blow you play, you talking me and me put him. You know blow me mix lo treasury kamo, one or lo business blow me lo growing business no got. And plan blow you blow must be noticed. From 2 mile, Manu, Kipo, 6 mile, down, 7 mile, Manuti, Faria, Buswara, 14 mile, PAU, Katin go down, Bomana, Dilasel, Laloki, come, 8 mile, 9 mile, Kame, Wildlife, Kennedy, 8 years, 7 mile, Erima Wildlife, Erima Mambu, Flyover, Gordons, YY, G5, Gordons, Parex, Gordons Industrial, and our drive, 5 mile, 6 mile, in NBC, na yung medyo talk sabi. E milidap ni iya, misal yung vlog kita yan na, ako ba yung puti one man, harap mano kita, kilim big dog na, okay kahit na yung nag-isip pa ako lang ko please, kisip this lang po pala. Program siya, na you got some plan more again, you contact me, post up me, you look him, Derrick Sumunda Mara, na box number M42. On man to go, mana ba si 24, MC24, maski, gate pass, no ba? Give me 42, I'm turning plate so, I'm wrong story. 2017, misan apa? Me test also, me kati boost. Na me all give me 40, only drawing 42, box 42. Okay. Lo 2022, lo stadium, only drawing. Or kalam 24 na mi to, kami miss out ya. O kalau 30 na mi to, no. Mi maxi 42 ya. Mi to kumol boys tap ya. Box by mixi 42. Yeah, same speed ya, 42 ya kama. So coincident. For 2017 na 2022 two-play election ya, 42, box number 42. ID24 ko change lo 42. So, me am 7 leader bro. You find one kind leader na you overload na. You sing na bilas. So line way awesome. Yeah, you got rights bro you. But me time me looking awesome. Settlement you sing na bilas na go kami. Instead bro me I'm crying. You sleep no one up. You know what title na you sing nothing go. It's the same old group. You sing lab na kam ko sing lab. No na may candidate na go. So, na-reply put in the social media I'm talk. Intending candidates or candidates crowd on hire. Crowd on hire. So you look at what someone is making money from the crowd. And big crowd now and come here. And go now, next tomorrow not the same crowd there go now. You pay 500, how much you pay? So someone is making money there. So then you walk in there, you play up mark him leader and average. You can't go now you fall now by singing a wrong man sing 5 years by on this target. ID24 Derrick Sumunda Mara basta on 9 mile. You know Salim me go, me by win na working business stuff. You Salim go, me na working business, and you win. So no can waste him one vote to you. Put him lo Derrick Sumunda Mara. Box number 42. Now you looking for stuff lo me. Now something interesting stuff inside. When our candidate, you know not put him. You blare him, must be noticed. You studying poster, let me go through. Box 42. Now you will find something interesting, something stuff inside or slap poster. You find him. You call him me. You got no problem me or no got? You looking poster. You looking poster. Something stuff. You like plan one time me or somebody thinking in straight or you like passing vote you like giving me or whatever. You looking poster and working decision play. Poster blow me but come out tomorrow. Lo bamo kid launching. Thank you, Loarem. Thank you, Emma. This life must be. People must be noticed also. ID24 musat. Derrick Mara musat. Liklik lo street go lapun table na. Ito lo sikiman silo miso. Why ba mi ko lo patina? party only got own difference blow, friction blow. Now say me look at PNG one time Pangu class. Nungut me come up meet in a sandwich losla. Me atok money, me 7 leader, me no politician. So me no go party. Me tibla win na. Me tibla go lo form government na staff lo side lo government na disla for la key areas me toka me tibla walking. Me no block sit down opposition. It'll win na kunjet. You got need, so why am I wasting time na go sit down opposition? You got need. Corona any political party. So me run independent. Appeal below me long voters or throughout the country, including my families or must be noticed community, intellectual community. You know, village below me, city, metropolitan city. So I must be noticed. You may get parliament. You may also injection support. Big hospital. All get a key barracks to stadium to all get a hit okay. Staff instead of must be noticed. So me plan it one block good plan leader. Now good plan leader, visionary leader. 7th leader. Na me staff me start out the category where me like on that. So me like challenge him or question him all voters by me throughout the country. Now must be noticed or same. No can silent vote. Silent vote losing. Time block take care of talk me bla back na give go pek lo nar pla apia. Losing. You screen him all candidates good. If the family sit down skilling background long all. Just stop the way, foundation blame the way. Look at experience on what. Usat, plan usat, one time usat, one party. All get you scale him now. You prayerfully, big man by give wisdom, you know, you mark him leader. You put him thick play. So was one something me as candidate me present him. You know, go good to you. Was them. You pray or you confuse. You pray like it's a good play wisdom, no big man. Maybe, sit down the right position where by looking me or by looking at black candidate, you must sit down the wrong angle. So you position him, you yet, now you looking straight, Derrick Kemusa. Or you looking straight, not black candidate Kemusa. Then you mark 1, 2, 3 below you. So, passing to Salim na. Kaya normal talk must be noticed. So even though Narbla Osema, electorate outside all provinces, you can walk in block vote na kissing big name part. This la block vote you walk in me and you sell him good pla or non good. And bakam perform the parliament. Na em ba affecting me pla all kita, you block vote but em ba affecting me pla must be. Or em ba affecting Lay City. So mark him good pla leader come now or bakam inside the parliament now. All by saving people na saving country. You mean country bring me plenty resources. Me open the one pla American and Alaska. I'm talking, you guys, you Papua New Guineans are bloody rich. What? You own the land. You own the land. You own nothing but you just a simple bottle collector. Boy seller owns the land. Which land? Ground play mama carry you land me, you mama ground. You own him land. On Arab country. No own him ground. Think him this land. No can sell him vote. You voting one the wrong man, never selling better right play you na. Ground play you one time. You mean by no.